Lahat ng drama, tawanan, balita at all-time favorite music hits. Sa lungkot at ligaya, kami pa rin ang inyong kasama. We're the place where you truly belong. Mula sa TVH Group of Networks, ito ang inyong himpilan. Ito ang inyong tahanan. Number 1 sa Mega Manila. Live from Cool Studios, this is koolNews at noon.
Good afternoon, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. This is koolNews at noon. I am Claro, and we are live on Cool FM and News Radio 93.1, where we share some news headlines that care for you. Let's begin with our headlines for this afternoon. The palace has named the Vicencio Bringas Dizon as the new Secretary of the Department of Transportation, effective February 1. Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin confirmed this in a fiber message to reporters on Thursday. Bersamin also said he is already authorized by the Office of the President to start the transition at the DOTR in coordination with the team of Secretary Ginny Bautista, who has resigned due to health reasons. Dizon is an economist and consultant who previously served as the Basis Conversion and Development Authority President. The teen televangelist Apollo Kipuloy has been returned to the Pasig City Jail after being hospitalized and treated for community-acquired pneumonia, the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology confirmed. The Kingdom of Jesus Christ founder was first brought to the Rizal Medical Center on January 18 after complaining of difficulty breathing. PDL, or Person Deprived of Liberty, Apollo Kipuloy has been transferred back to PGMP Pasig City Jail Male Dormitory on February 12, 2025 at 9:50 p.m. following weeks of hospitalization due to community-acquired pneumonia, the PGMP said in a statement. Kipuloy was transferred from the RMC to a private hospital in Pasig for further treatment. On January 23, the Regional Trial Court Branch 159 ordered his transfer to the Pasig City General Hospital, where he was diagnosed with community-acquired pneumonia, moderate risk, and hypertension stage 2, according to the PGMP. While confined at PCGH, the court granted Kipuloy permission on February 7, 2025 to record a video for his general campaign purposes, the Bureau added. The detained televangelist is charged with child abuse, sexual abuse, and qualified trafficking. Cancer-stricken Dr. Willie Ong is withdrawing from his senatorial bid from the 2025 midterm elections. Ong made this pronouncement on his Facebook page on Thursday morning. I am officially withdrawing my candidacy for the 2025 election so I can focus more on taking care of my health, the post read. Ong added that he will continue to support good governance and the candidates who espouse the same ideal as mine. The doctor, who was battling sarcoma cancer, earned his plans in September 2024 to run for the Senate. His certificate of candidacy was filed through his wife, Lisa. The movement of China's fisheries research ship off Luzon seems suspicious, according to the Philippine Coast Guard. PCG spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea Commander J. Torella pointed out that Langhai 101, one of China's largest fisheries research ships, maintained an approximate distance of 24 to 25 nautical miles while transiting near the region. What is suspicious about the movement of the Chinese official research vessel is that it maintained its approximate distance of 24 to 25 nautical miles off the coast of Luzon, Torella said in an interview over Radio Esprento. If you can see the whole of Luzon, there are a lot of contours if you go around, he noted. And for them to maintain such distance, they're precise. It will make you think why they are intentionally following the contour of our coastline, he pointed out. But again, this may be speculative. But the mere fact is that this is a Chinese research vessel. One will ask, why are they doing that? He wondered. Although Langhai 101 told them that it is just invoking the right of innocent passage, Torella revealed that the research vessel traveled the same distance while moving near some Luzon areas such as Palawan, Mindoro, Zambales, Pangasinan, and Ilocos. So, if what they're just doing is an innocent passage, if you look at it, the vessel's movement should be just straight. If we do not have any other tension, why would they make an effort to do a contour of all these islands? He asked. On Wednesday, Torella reported that Langhai 101 was last spotted about 62 nautical miles off the Babuyan Island coastline. The presence of Langhai within the country's archipelagic waters was first reported by Ray Powell, director of Sea Light, a program of Stanford University's Guardian Center for National Security Innovation. The Langhai 101, one of China's two largest fisheries research ships, is now transiting the Philippines' archipelagic waters. It appears to be en route to the Philippines, said Powell in the post on X last February 10. PCG has been monitoring the movements of CCG vessels unlawfully operating within the country's exclusive economic zone and near Zambales since January. The Department of Agriculture is conducting a comprehensive review to address challenges in certifying individuals and entities for good agriculture practices. The DA issued Special Order Number 207 to create a technical working group to strengthen the Philippine Good Agriculture Practices or PhilGAP certification in the country. This aims to ensure food security and quality of agriculture products while protecting the environment through sustainable farming. It is designed to ensure that food and non-food agriculture products are produced safely and sustainably. The DWG, formed by the agency, will thoroughly review existing guidelines, requirements, and procedures for issuing the PhilGAP certification. It will fortify the certification scheme, resolve existing challenges, including the delineation of certification coverage among certifying bodies, and supersede existing guidelines as necessary. The panel will also draft, harmonize, re-engineered, and strengthen PhilGAP certification guidelines, as well as consult key stakeholders such as farmers, the academic, agribusinesses, government agencies, and non-governmental organizations in updating this policy. It is also tasked with expanding the scope of this certification program to cover additional facets, including the marketing of PhilGAP certified farms, PhilGAP extension and communication incentives, support mechanisms to farmers, and monitoring and evaluation framework of the certification scheme. Further, the concerned DA agency shall publish the respective guidelines on the streamlined procedure, requirements, and policies in the official Gazette or in the newspaper of Journal Regulation, the Special Order Rec. The Bureau of Plant Industry, an attached agency of the DA, is implementing the certification scheme to facilitate the adoption of good agriculture practices with high regard for environmental protection and workers' health, safety, and welfare. It also seeks to produce quality and safe crops for consumers and facilitate access to Philippine agriculture products to neighboring ASEAN and other foreign markets. This certification is given to the following, which are individual farmers, partnerships or joint ventures, cooperatives, corporations, associations, or organizations, and demonstration farms. They can use the PhilGAP certification on their products as proof of quality and safety. And some of the country's largest conglomerates, banks, and other institutions made it to Time Magazine's list of the 500 best companies in the Asia-Pacific region for showing strong growth last year despite stress posed by geopolitical uncertainties. Alia Corp, the country's oldest conglomerate, topped the 29 Philippine companies included in the list at number 46, followed by San Miguel with 85th place, Security Bank Corp with 88th place, SM Investments Corp with 109th place, and BDO Unibank Inc. with 112th place. Also in the Philippines top 10 were Jollibee Foods Incorporated with 116, SM Prime Holdings with 121st, Asian Development Bank with 172nd, Super Pacific Air with 178, and the Apote Group with 188. Other holding companies that made the cut were Alliance Group, Global Group Inc. with 245th, JG Summit Holdings Incorporated with 265th, and Phil Invest Development Corp with 340. China Banking Corp with 238, Metropolitan Bank and Trust Co. with 311, and Municipal Commercial Banking Corp with 332nd joint events. Meanwhile, Del Monte Philippines 320, Universal Robina Corp with 329, and Ginebra San Miguel with 345 were among the 5 food and beverage companies. These local firms stood among some of the region's largest business, including Singapore's DBS Bank, Malaysia's Maybank, and South Korea's Kia. According to Time, the companies were ranked based on revenue growth, employee satisfaction surveys, and rigorous environmental, social, and corporate governance data. While much of the world was mired in geopolitical uncertainty during 2024, businesses across the Asia Pacific enjoyed an upbeat year. Time said in a statement, noting that most major processes ended last year with gains. Such is the case for the Philippine Stock Exchange Index, which ended positive for the first time since 2019. Other local firms that made it to Time's list are Robinson's Retail Holdings Inc. with 211th place, Petron Corp with 216, BLDT Inc. with 280, Apotek Power Corp with 318, Wilcon Depot Inc. with 341st, Integrated Microelectronics Inc. with 364th, Mega World Inc. Corp. with 374th, Beer Gold Press Club Inc. with 381st, EEI Corp. with 416th, and Max Group Inc. with 464th. This is koolNews at noon. It's now 12:11 p.m. and we will return with more news headlines right here.
Hello, welcome to the cafe. How can I assist you today, Master?
Vanilla latte and strawberry donuts, please.
Anything else you like? Master?
I'm sorry. I was reading this dedicated magazine page. All of there's random technology in the world and into usual pop culture, you know?
Yes, Master. All of these are available here in the cafe. In the meantime, would you like to listen to our owner's podcast?
Hey everyone, good evening and welcome to my cafe. Good day everyone. How is your evening so far?
This is Ashley's Cafe, Mondays to Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. and Fridays, 9:30 p.m. Only here on Cool FM.
My Cafe 5-in-1 plus 1 coffee mix. Ito ang kape na very healthy at complete. Puro ang sangkap, tunay na may herbal ang kape. Basta Cafe, suave, suave, suave.
Ang Cafe, di lang kape. Ito ang coffee na may herbal pre, na pampa-enhance ng isipan, pampalakas ng katawan. Masarap inumin araw-arawin dahil may panax, ginseng, agaricus, blazay, muril, mushroom at syempre spirulina. Puro ang sangkap talagang mabisa at ito ay masustansya. Di lang to swabeng higupin, maganda din sa immune system.
My Cafe 5-in-1 plus 1 coffee mix. Ito ang kape na very healthy at complete. Puro ang sangkap, tunay na may herbal ang kape. Basta Cafe, suave, suave, suave. My Cafe 5-in-1 plus 1 coffee mix. Suave.
Mark Cafe 5-in-1 plus 1 coffee mix. Mabibili na sa inyong mga suking tindahan, drugstores at supermarket sa inyong lugar.
Gusto kong mag-relax pero di ko magawa. Gusto kong mag-relax pero di ko magawa.
Di ka talaga marerelax pag nanakit ang katawan. Mag-Alaxan FR, may relief to relax formula laban sa sakit ng katawan. Relax muna, tapos game ulit bukas.
Totoo ang relax, walang sakit ng katawan. Oo ang relax, mag-Alaxan.
Heidelin Diaz po, pag totoo ang relief, totoo ang relax. Alaxan FR.
Alagang Unilab yan.
Ibuprofen paracetamol is the generic name of Alaxan FR. If symptoms persist, consult your...
Kamote!
Kamote naman.
Try mo to.
Ha? Ang mura naman!
Dito ka na. Sa mapapamura ka talaga. Move it. Discarding tapat.
Marami po sa ating mga kababayan ay may mga hinaing, subalit hindi naririnig dahil wala po silang boses sa ating lipunan. Ako po si Erwin Tulfo, ang kakampi ng mga inaapi at sa mga lumalaban sa hamon ng buhay sa araw-araw. Number 63 po sa pagkasenador.
Ang numero 1 kailangan sa ngayon, extra strong ka dapat para di ka mawasak ng anumang hamong ibigay sa'yo. Ang hanap ng Red Horse Beer, extra strong na tulad mo. Lakas. Tama. Kayang tumindig at harapin ang mga pagsubok na parating. Panatag ang loob na bukas na namnamin mo ang iyong tagumpay. Lakas ng tama pero di wasak sa hamon ng bukas.
Red Horse Extra Strong, the number 1 extra strong beer in the world.
Drink responsibly.
Goodbye to me, Masya. Hello, Bright Bar Blue. Isang labanan yan. Bright Bar Blue.
Bright Bar Blue with powerful stain-away enzymes. Malupit magtanggal ng dumit mancha pero di masakit sa kamay.
Goodbye to me, Masya. Hello, Bright Bar Blue. Isang labanan yan.
As tested and ang cotton and polycotton. Sa mancha, malupit. Sa kamay mo, mabait. Pride Bar Blue. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified. World-class quality.
ACS.
Welcome sa Cebuano Amazing World. Dito, all-in ang microfinancial services. OFWs, sakay na! May loan pampagawa ng bahay, pang-brand yung motor, o bagong business. Cebuano Amazing! Swak ang microsaving dito. Laging ready with microinsurance. May money transfer, may cash in, cash out, remit to bank, at bills payment. Cebuano Amazing! Pwede rin mag-invest sa gold. May rewards pa! San man sa Pilipinas, basta microfinancial services, all-in dito. Kaya Cebuano Amazing ang life!
Microsavings is a product of Cebuano Lumiere Rural Bank. Deposits are insured by BDIC up to 500,000 pesos per depositor. Supervised by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas.
Mark Stevia, ang patamis without worries. Ito ay isang alternative sweetener na may mababang calorie content na nagmumula sa halamang stevia. Ito'y pwedeng gamitin sa inumin at pagkain. Mark Stevia Food Supplement.
Mark Stevia Food Supplement, pampatamis without worries.
Ito na ang ating gamitin. Pwede sa kape at pwede sa pagkain.
Mark Stevia Food Supplement, pampatamis without worries.
Mark Stevia, dito na tayo. Kalusugan mo ay sigurado. Mark Stevia, natural pampatamis sa mga health conscious. Ito pinaka-the best na gamitin. Pagkat iwas sa diabetes, di ito asukal kaya di dapat mag-worry. Masarap sa tsaa, pati na rin kape. Ang buong pamilya ay dito na kami sa Mark Stevia at ang presyo di mahal. Galing sa halamang papatamis natural. Inaral ng maigi ng mga eksperto na sa kalusugan ay hindi makaapekto. Una mong hanapin ang pinaka-the best. Mark Stevia, ang natural pampatamis. Pampatamis na natural, walang halong asukal. Ang Mark Stevia ay produktong mula sa Jmar Marketing.
Barbie, pinapahid mo na naman yung Silka Lotion. Anong meron dyan?
Girl, may papaya enzymes and NutriBlend complex to.
Taray, may papaya. Tinola ka, girl?
Ay, sis! Ang Silka may Vita-Absorb technology at SPF 6 din.
SPF, Super Papaya Fruit.
Sun protection factor kasi, friend. Kahit under the sun, skin ay lit with regular use. Wow! Slay it! Slay it with a skin na giving. Stay lit with Silka with regular use for only 750 pesos SRP.
Bilang isang ina, marami akong obligasyong kinakaharap araw-araw. Ramdam ko ang sakit ng katawan, parang tinutusok-tusok. Kaya sa simula pa lang ng sakit ng katawan, Omega Painkiller agad ang kasama. Dahil may lamig-init sensation na nanunood in as fast as 30 seconds. Para sa gaan ng pakiramdam na magaan sa bulsa. Kaya para sa mga ina na patuloy na nagtataguyod ng pamilya, Omega Painkiller, kasama ko sa araw-araw. Methylsalicylate plus Camphor plus Medfol is a generic name of Omega Painkiller. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Your life, your news, 89.5 Cool FM.
Welcome back. As the Valentine's Day is nearing, romance scams are becoming more prevalent worldwide, so Meta posted an online advisory to help the public fight them. The Facebook company says these involve scammers who woo victims by digital means to fool them into sharing money. Nowadays, these malicious individuals are becoming craftier, so the social media firm shares these tips to avoid being scammed. So this is what Meta posted on X ahead of Valentine's Day. As part of our global anti-scam awareness campaign, we're sharing relevant tools on our products, new research into romance scams across the internet, and updates on our enforcements against scammers to protect people online. So first, you should be aware of unsolicited messages. You may limit the people who may contact you by adjusting your Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp settings. Second, you should be paranoid, particularly when you receive messages from unfamiliar accounts. Verify these identities online by checking when the users made them or reverse image search their images. Third, be skeptical whenever anyone requests personal information or money. Speak with trusted friends and family before sharing data or sending money via payment apps. Besides these tips, Meta also shared the latest forms of romance scams, which we will share right now. With military impersonation, romance scammers may impose as U.S. military personnel posting about looking for love. For celebrity impersonation, some resort to masquerading as popular Hollywood stars or reputable persons, and fake matchmaking agencies. Meta found Kenyan link scammers who target people in Africa. They promise to relocate here to a Western country for a future partner. The Philippines has also been cracking down on romance scams and other digital schemes. For example, Scam Watch Filipinas co-founder Josel Guzman reminds all Filipinos of these 4 key attitudes to avoid falling victim to scams, which are the following. Magdamot, be stingy. Always protect your personal information online and exercise your right to privacy. Magduda, be suspicious. Take time to verify online offers before sharing personal information. Also be wary of those that seem too good to be true. Man is no. Ignore suspicious messages. Also known as be a snob, the Guzman reminds everyone to save important contact details in an address. Consequently, they can avoid suspicious calls and messages easily. And finally, Maxim Bulk or report. Scam Watch urges the public to report scam incidents. Recovery lost money is slim, but reporting provides information that helps authorities track down scam operations. VFS Global Head of North Asia and the Philippines, Bernard Vijay Kumar, warned the public to be wary of visa scams. In a press conference in Taguig City on Wednesday, he said visa applications in the Philippines are at volumes higher than ever before. It represents an increase of 38% in 2024 compared to 2019, exceeding pre-pandemic levels. This trend stems from an outbound travel surge, increasing the likelihood of processing delays. This increased demand has become an idle play to scammers and fraudsters who trick visa applicants for money by making false promises, Vijay Kumar said. We strongly urge all travelers to apply for the visas well in advance of their intended travel dates, he noted. Waiting until the last moment not only increases the risk of delays but also exposes applicants to fraudulent entities seeking to exploit their urgency. The Philippine News Agency says VFS Global handles visa-related administrative tasks for 28 foreign missions in the Philippines. It does not work with any third-party entities for appointment booking. Moreover, the executive says it does not affect the result of visa applications. The U.S. Embassy in the Philippines also issued a warning on visa scams. It reminds the public that it uses email addresses that end in @state.gov or the support-philippines at usvisascheduling.com address. The U.S. Embassy does not communicate with applicants directly regarding specific cases via other digital methods. Moreover, the embassy never requests visa payments via email, phone, social media, or messaging applications. All visa payments should start via travel.state.gov or ustrodocs.com portals. You should only pay medical exempt fees from immigrant visas at St. Luke's Medical Center Extension Clinic. The U.S. Embassy encourages the public to follow information from bh.usembassy.gov/visas to avoid visa scams. And now let's head over to the international headlines as an AP reporter Wednesday was barred from attending White House events for the second straight day as Donald Trump's administration sought to justify its actions against media that refused to call takeoff of Mexico takeoff of America. A day earlier, the Associated Press said its reporter was blocked from covering an Oval Office signing because the AP did not align with its editorial standards with President Donald Trump's executive order that renamed the body of water as Takeoff of America. On Wednesday, the reporter for the 180-year-old media organization was again prevented from attending an Oval Office event, the swearing-in of new Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard. Asked about the restriction, White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt said the Trump administration was guarding against media quote-unquote lies. We reserve the right to decide who gets to go into the Oval Office, Leavitt told reporters, describing the act of asking questions of the U.S. President an invitation and not a right. If we feel that there are lies being pushed by outlets in this room, we are going to hold those lies accountable, Leavitt said. It is a fact that the body of water off the coast of Louisiana is called the Gulf of America, and I'm not sure why news outlets don't want to call it that, but that is what it is. She noted how the U.S. Secretary of Interior has officially designated the new name and that Google and Apple have both complied with Trump's executive order and made a change on their popular map applications used in the United States. In the Tuesday's In the Tuesday statement, Associated Press Executive Director Julie Pace called the White House decision alarming. Limiting our access to the Oval Office based on the content of AP's speech not only severely impedes the public's access to independent news, it plainly violates the First Amendment right to freedom of speech, she said. Trump has also ordered changing the name of Guard America's Ice Peak from Denali to Mount McKinley, reversing then President Barack Obama's 2015 decision to officially recognize the name used by Alaskan natives for centuries. In a style note last month, AP said Trump's executive order only carries authority within the United States. As a global news agency that disseminates news around the world, the AP must ensure that place names and geography are easily recognizable to all audiences. However, AP said it will refer to Mount McKinley since it lies solely in the United States, and as president, Trump has the authority to change federal geographical names within the country. 12 people were wounded when a grenade exploded Wednesday in a bar in the city of Grenoble in southeastern France, officials said. Someone threw a grenade inside the bar in the Olympic Village neighborhood, built when the picturesque city hosted the 1968 Winter Olympics, said prosecutor Francois Tourette de Percy. He said the wounded included 2 people in critical condition, adding that investigators had not yet identified a motive but did not believe it was a terrorist attack. I condemn in the strongest possible terms this criminal act of extraordinary violence, Mayor Eric Theolil wrote on X. Police confirmed the explosion had been caused by a drone grenade. And finally, into somewhat serious entertainment, a Pasay court granted GMA independent contractors Jojo Nones and Richard Cruz motion to squash the acts of lasciviousness case concerning actor Sandro alleged sexual abuse. The acts of lasciviousness before this court are necessarily included in the charge of rape before the regional trial court, a part of the decision released by the Pasay Metropolitan Trial Court Branch 46 states, referring to the rape charges filed by the Department of Justice against Nones and Cruz at the Pasay City RTC for the alleged sexual abuse of Malach. The court further noted that the prosecution resorted to an overkill by filing the incident information for acts of lasciviousness when clearly the acts are constitutive and or simultaneous and are deemed observed in the rape case with the alleged sole intent and purpose of arousing and ultimately gratifying the accused's own sexual desire. Malach and his camp have yet to comment on the matter as of this right. Meanwhile, Maggie Abraham Garduque, lawyer for Nones and Cruz, said they are happy with the court resolution. We are happy that the court saw the legal infirmity that we have been raising at the onset of the case, Abraham Garduque told Inquirer.net when sought for comment. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now 12:28 p.m. and that is it for koolNews at noon. We will return with more news headlines later with koolNews at 6 along with koolNews Prime Time at 10:30 p.m. You can also send us your comments and suggestions at feedback to our email at tvh.philippines.news@gmail.com. Until then, I'm Pyro and this has been koolNews at noon. The music continues right here on Kool FM. This is your station. This is Kool. Good afternoon.